sounds like a silly question, but of course I prefer life. If you choose death, then you might need to see a therapist. I don't fear death. Of course I don't. Because I don't know what's on the other side of it. I'm not scared of that. All I know is I'm here right now. And I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that I enjoy this time and it matters. Actually, yes. I remember speaking to my shadow. It was probably not the first time that I understood what a shadow was, but I don't think I fully grasped it yet. It was a time when I thought everything had a soul, including your shadow. For something that was so quiet, so singular, I wanted to speak to it. I remember having this intense feeling of asking it whether I felt the same things that I felt. Maybe I was just a lonely child. I don't know. The answer is jollof rice. It feels so harsh saying because you ask most people and the answer is going to be jollof rice. This is actually not as controversial as you might think. I have a lot to say about this very particular topic, but you have to give credits where credit is due. If there was no fried rice, jollof rice will not be as special as it is. So, fried rice is just as important. Oh, of course, orange. Everyone takes orange for granted. Have you ever tried a freshly squeezed orange juice? Not that concentrate bullshit. That shit would change your life. Siri. That's an easy one. Never already met Alexa. Or Olamide. That question should be Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid, or Olamide. That's all I have to say on that. First of all, anyone can be a captain. But at the same time, not everyone will be a captain. A captain is someone who chooses to take charge, to be the one mastering, guiding their own ship to this journey of life. Maybe I was in heaven before I came to this planet. Or maybe this is heaven. It doesn't matter because I know I have experienced so many things that are heavenly on this planet. I don't think it goes beyond that. How am I to know? Sometimes I have an inkling that I'm actually from the past, that I've lived before, like I was here before. Sometimes it feels that way, but sometimes I see certain things and I have this strong feeling that I'm actually from the future. Like I can actually predict certain things. But of course I never say them out loud to anyone because you just think I'm crazy. Love, of course. Whether it is love for your land or love for your people or just love for another fellow human being or love for yourself, in fact, that to me is far more dangerous than power. To be honest, probably nothing serious. I'll probably go on YouTube and watch the Key and Peele skits. Just go on there, watch something silly. Because if the internet is crashing, brother, we're in trouble. So I might as well be laughing. That there's definitely life out there other than just on this planet. There's no way there's trillions of planets out there and there aren't other life forms. Obviously I can't prove this, but there's just no way. I know that there's life out there. Oh yeah, great fucking tune. The sound of silence is actually so rare. And I don't mean blocking your ears to not hear anything. I mean actually being able to hear and not hear anything. It's one of the reasons I actually absolutely love being awake late at night. I get to go outside and you can almost hear the silence. Almost. You can still hear birds and crickets and all those other things, but you can almost hear the silence. And sometimes, just for a moment, there's silence. And that shit is special. It's unfortunate because I don't think a lot of people have actually heard silence. 10 over 10, I definitely recommend. I once told myself that I was actually good at making music, even when I wasn't sure that I was good at making music. It was the best lie I ever told because it didn't take long before I started believing it, and everyone else started believing it as well. Now, it's just the truth. Simple. Probably snaking people. I can't think of anything else that a snake would think about. Probably just thinking, ooh, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, bite somebody, bite something. It's the way of a snake. I don't expect anything else. I'm not mad at it. I understand. Do your thing, snake. Probably battery acid, and sewage. Unfortunately, there's so many lovely parts of Lagos, but waste is such an issue in Lagos, in Nigeria as a whole. I hope they do something about it. I can't tell you, it's the best album of all time. It probably is. But I'm not gonna tell you that because there's no point. You have to decide whether it is the best album of all time by yourself. Your project is crazy. The songs, there's so much coherence. It's a proper body of work. There's so many artists like me out here putting in so much work, putting in so much effort, who actually care about the details, who are not making music just to climb charts. Trust me, these are the people that we actually want to be listening to. Not only is it just a solid project for your mind amidst all this fucking chaos that exists, it is something that actually pushes your own creativity. You might think, what creativity? I'm not creative. We're all creative. We just need to find our avenues to be creative. Putting quality over popular is the best thing that you can actually do for yourself because it pushes you into a dimension. Your mind is a fucking temple, bro. Yeah, put good things in it. You can consume all the trash as well, you get. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I consume trash. But at the same time, there needs to be a balance between that trash and the quality music, the quality things that go into your mind. So yeah, listen to Captain.